Sie wir's packen.
Hi community! Here is Tribun again, and well, we refurbished everything. You saw it on the thumbnails, they are quite new. We try to be a little bit freshy and so on. The game from today, oh, by the way, if you recently got into chess, maybe this game may be something for you because it's a strategic battle game. Quite similar. You have an army, you try to bring down the enemy leader, but it is, well, quite complex and interesting. Yeah, nothing to add. The game of today is Imposter, and we jump right into it.
Haha. So, I opened the game very similar to what I usually do,
I
with a lot of
mean,
arches.
yeah, I mean, in the beginning, everyone is trying to consolidate a little, posing some threats, and well, yeah,
Like
here comes
this.
the ballista, staring down the board, and there is someone at the door. Okay,
I'll entertain in the meanwhile.
yeah.
Well, while my dad is going to the door, we will see what happened next. So we have the archer set up here, and we have a strong ballista here.
And you
Staring
know,
down
the stuff that has been delivered today could be something for Tribun. I'm curious, but we will open the parcels later.
Okay. So for all of you
Sorry.
who missed out on it, we're currently working on making the first 100 games to sell in real life.
Yeah.
Which
But
is
we,
quite painful because we have no one making the pieces and have to mold them ourselves.
but hey, that's why you have a garage. Garage? Garage? I don't know.
Yeah, garage.
I guess it depends where you live.
Yeah, Berlin English, American English. I
Okay.
think there are also a lot of accents.
So maybe introduce me a little to the game. What happened? Okay.
Yeah, we
Everyone
had a
is-
lot of archer action here, and we have these two ballista jumping about, and well, staring down the fields, but there are currently very little threats.
Yeah,
So,
and no casualties so far.
yeah. So we'll wait until the first. Oh, until the first
Wow.
blood.
This one
That's
is
quite
bold. And the idea could be to split up and pose some real danger zone. I'm quite close to your Tribune, and it could be interesting.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like this was very promising. I mean, you go here and you lose 5 pieces. If you go
No.
here, same story. You
Ah,
lose 5 pieces.
as
Go
I
here, you
said.
lose everything.
Did you listen closely? I said maybe I could split up. I wouldn't go anywhere.
Yes, so I
Come on, push the button.
calculated this, but
I mean, this game has been played some weeks ago, and I was telling the right story. What do you think?
we just looked at this game. So,
Come on.
anyways, you attacked
Anyways,
me, I attacked you, and currently we're even.
but you have no ballista anymore, as I do.
You don't too,
Yeah.
so. So,
Okay.
now-
I have to admit, you have a lot of archers, and I just have a lot of savvy, and this is not good at all. We saw this in earlier games.
So now a second trade is going to happen. Again, equal in material.
But these 3 points of material have been engulfed by your archers, and now this is getting real wild. I'm getting close, you're getting close, and it's quite like a head-on-head run. Who will be first?
Also, you might think, why isn't the material going down? These two are on the board, but they're on the white team, so technically they're a little bit working for you, but if you die, they could become my people again, so
Yeah,
it's a little uncertain if I have 2 pieces more than you do, or, you know, less.
we call this setup here Impero. Impero means I'm commanding. So my unit, yeah, it stroke this unit here, and by winning, it could decide not to kill the enemy, but to command it. So I put my pieces on top. Now I can move either like the captured unit or like my own.
Yeah, but still, we're even on the count. You
Yeah.
took 2 things, I took 2 things.
And I'm not
And
making anything of this.
yeah, so now we're kind of even on material, and the trades stop. Because if I remember right, we didn't take anything anymore for a little bit. So now, as you said, head-on-head race, right?
Yeah. And the idea is quite clear. You infiltrate via the what is it, gray fields, and maybe you step aside with this Equus, making room for this one. And if it arrives here, it's getting real dangerous for my Tribune.
Boom.
Yeah, defending, attacking, maybe even have a look out here. This line looks juicy, but so far you can move. I guess you will.
That's cool. And I'm quite close to you.
And I have too many open spots, you know. You can just dance around within my army's territory and I can do nothing about it. But I can take yours.
Yeah, but I kind of blanked on this move.
My Tribune is butt naked, man.
Yeah, I overlooked this, and I really felt frustrated because everything is under fire now.
Yeah, and not just under fire, it's burning very bright. But here come the threats, you know. This Sagittarius delivering an Angora situation, and I have to move. I cannot go here, so I decided to combine up. I mean, this Aquis would jump right into it as described before, and then it's getting real hot. But you can keep up the pressure. As we said, too many open spots. Yeah. And this is nice. You're attacking me. I could take, but I can just take 2 pieces. And if I do so, the Aquis here would turn into a status like this one and could still deliver the final blow. So I can take, technically.
And here, I think I messed up. I should probably have done something like this. Oh.
Yeah.
That's not what I... This? Now it's centered. Because that way, the gray hexagons are open. The way I did it in the game, unfortunately,
You
included this.
block.
And it's very tragic, because if I had done this, then you could have only went forward or on a gray hexagon. Well, really, you could only have gone to a gray hexagon because this white one is occupied. Or
Yeah,
attacked.
it's defended. It's
This
defended.
one's
Yeah.
attacked. So that would have been a better way to do it. But I wasn't thinking that far ahead. I was trying to not let you combine up, which was not good.
You know how the older people call this? Experience, my friend, experience.
And so in this situation, I could have taken these, put them like this, and I would have attacked you like that. And you can't block easily, as I have this one. See? Everything. You have always to look ahead, especially if you have so little material to fight with. Okay. You know, shit happens.
But I was cornered, you know, and there weren't so many escape fields left. And this was why I decided to further combining up to an Equus. Normally, this is not a good idea because now I'm bound to the color complex. And if I would decide to recently combine up, I would need two pieces. I could not combine with a Servus anymore. Well, what to say? If you combine up to a ballista, it's usually even worse. So
Yeah,
now,
because
yeah,
it very rarely attacks something that's not defended, and it is very vulnerable on these diagonals, as it can only move there and not attack.
but I guess you turned a blind eye to this one.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, you were pressuring me right good, but well, now the tides are turning, my friend. As you can see, I have a lot of material in the attack.
Yeah, and so I overlooked this, which is very tragic. Or I didn't overlook this, but I almost fell for this because this unit attacks me like this and it blocks me from going forward. So I would have to go here and then you go here. Oh, not like this, like this. And oh, actually not. Oops. This would.
Not so fast, pal. Now you're confusing everyone, even me. I don't know what's your point. You mean there is a fast next sequence?
You go here, I go here, and then you block and attack. You block the hexagon going forward, and you attack me, and this one is building everything.
But this would not work because you could take this one with the Sagittarius here. It's not that easy.
Yeah, but
let's not just try to find here a fast way. That's use. This is not experience.
So that's why I did this. And there is an X. I found it back then, but I can't find it yet, seemingly.
And now this is an interesting way to handle the situation with Impero. I was standing on top of this unit, and then I decided to take this one and eventually setting this one free again.
Yeah, and so I attacked you again.
You attacked.
And
as I said, I cannot combine. And there are very rare positions. I was almost forced to go here. It was the only legal move.
Not almost, you were forced. And when we arrive here, I would have really liked to do this, but then you would have taken me.
Yeah.
And I would also really like to do this, but you would have taken me.
Yeah. Or you could have maybe done this, but I would have taken you.
Yeah, and so there are a lot of things I would have liked to do.
Ooh,
I
this was a
couldn't
little
because
bit close.
you're so strong.
Ah,
And so I did a waiting move. Oh no. I sacrificed.
I don't know. This is a sacrifice, or did you just blank on it?
It is a sacrifice, my friend.
Okay, it is. But hey, maybe what would have been better? Taking Impero at this point, and it's over?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I could combine up now,
You could take.
and I could take. But the pressure would be a little deflate.
Ah. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate.
But I
Anyways, I
screw
had
it
this.
up. Yeah, see what I did. And now I could pretend I was in time trouble. See my clock, 1:32. But you were definitely in time trouble. I mean, this is scramble. 28 seconds on the clock. Okay, usually we are playing this 5-10 T20 style. This means you have 20 seconds to think about every move. You get 10 seconds when you make your move, and you have 5 minutes initially on the clock. So you have quite, yeah, it's okay for thinking time. I mean, this game is really complex.
By the way, I had to move up as this one controls here, this one controls there, this is attacked, and now a very nice move. It's a common motif, try to find it. You can win in a move. And so just look at these 4 pieces. That
It's
will
my
be enough.
favorite one. And we have a
Let's
phrase
count
for it.
down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this was close, man.
It was, but I didn't. And
Only using the thumb or the forefinger, but not this was.
yeah, I tried
Okay.
to make fun or something. Anyways,
Hey, okay, this is the
winning.
3 guys from the gas station.
They build a little cage, and this one just serves as an attack.
Yeah, the caging
And
in factor is very
the average
nice.
thing is they don't have to be defended, because if you take them, then you do not move. You're still attacked. So.
Yeah, now twice. Even the service could.
I mean, it's realistic. If you're just one man, you can't really take down 6 people, all armed with spears. So, no.
Very
But
tragic.
if you're in close range combat, then you can really harm them.
But we're not in the UFC. We're not in the UFC here. We're on the battlefield.
That's true.
Okay. I guess this concludes the game. And we go to the goodbye screen. Your final words.
Yeah. If you like this game, then check it out. We have a lot of links in the description. The manuals, printing files in 2D, 3D, the tabletop simulator, not free, but the DLC we programmed, or rather my dad programmed, is free. You can leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and I think that's everything for today. And we wish you a good day and a great time, and see you soon
On Tribun.